Okay, hi there, and welcome to the fourth session in 6 separate lessons looking at aspects of the global economic crisis, all of course linked to the coronavirus pandemic. Now, in session 4, we're going to think about some ideas from behavioural science and consider some issues to do with how we can change the behaviour of people within groups, within communities, to affect an improvement in public health and ultimately, of course, end the lockdown on the economy. What is behavioural economics? Well, behavioural economics is essentially the interplay between economics and insights from psychology, and we try to use those insights to understand how behavioural biases, psychological biases if you like, can affect all of our decision making. So, for example, in the context of public health, the shutdown, the lockdown, stay at home, protect the NHS, save lives, clear instructions designed in part, of course, to reduce the volume of use on public transport. What you're seeing in this diagram is a change in behaviour, and of course there are behavioural economics ideas being brought to bear in terms of trying to achieve that aim. Oftentimes appealing to strong social norms is absolutely crucial to achieving behavioural change, and I just wanted to share this short video with you, a very powerful video from a hospital in Belfast.
I'm Nick, and we are the Belfast Respiratory Team. We are now in the greatest medical crisis of our lifetime. Stay at home.
I'm Angela, one of the respiratory consultants. This is the crucial time. This is not a rehearsal. You will only have one chance at this. Stay at home.
I'm Claire. I'm a respiratory nurse. You can play your part to enable us to play ours. Please stay at home.
I'm Julian, a respiratory consultant. We all have a choice. If you choose to stay at home, you will save lives. Please, stay at home.
I'm Susie. I'm a respiratory consultant and I've been a doctor for 35 years. We are facing our greatest challenge and we're frightened. Help us. Please stay at home.
I'm Siobhan. I'm a respiratory physiotherapist. I know where my kids are. Where are your kids? Keep them at home. Stay at home.
I'm Roisin, a respiratory nurse. Doctors and nurses have died. We need to stay healthy so we can help you. You can help save our lives. Stay at home.
I'm Anne-Marie, respiratory nurse consultant. Thousands of people could die here. Help us reduce that number. Play your part. Save a life. Stay at home.
My name is Thelma. I am a respiratory consultant. You've heard my colleagues. This is a crisis. Please stay at home. We beg you.
I hope you agree that's quite a powerful statement from appealing to many different types of emotions, essentially about social norms, about staying at home and affecting behavioural change at the individual level, aggregated across communities. So this first video is by way of introduction, and we're going to be making strong use of what's called behavioural bias concepts. A behavioural bias is essentially what some people regard as an irrational belief or some sort of psychological bias that can sometimes, and often quite powerfully, unconsciously influence our decision-making process. If I was to show you this picture, what do you see here? Well, have a think. What do you see? Do you see a duck, or do you see a hare? It's almost impossible to see both at the same time. Most people see a duck. If you tilt your head to the left, you may well see a hare. It's one of those visual illusions that appeals to a particular type of behavioural bias. Well, what we'll do in the second video is start to look at examples of behavioural biases and then apply them to issues we've seen in the coronavirus crisis. Thank you.